Why they keep banning your refrigerant. The planned obsolescence trap. The refrigerant in your air conditioner right now will be illegal to manufacture within the next 11 years. The refrigerant that replaced the one before, it was illegal to manufacture by 2020. The one before that was phased out by 2010, and the one before that by 1996. Every refrigerant that has ever run through a residential HVAC system in the United States has been banned, on a schedule. The bans are real, the environmental reasons are real, but there is a second pattern. Every time a refrigerant's patents expire and cheaper generic versions are about to flood the market, an environmental concern appears, and a new, patented replacement arrives from the same companies. A homeowner in Atlanta paid $11,800 in 2024 to replace an 8-year-old system. The contractor said the R410A refrigerant was getting into gray area. The EPA document she was never shown says her system could have been legally serviced for years. The repair that would have fixed her problem cost $450. A NATE-certified technician in Sacramento, California, 21 years in commercial and residential refrigeration, told me the most profitable sentence in the HVAC industry is, "That refrigerant is illegal now." He said it is also in most cases not true. Go to your outdoor condenser unit, find the refrigerant type on the nameplate, write it down. By the end of this video, you will know whether what that contractor is telling you is legal fact or a $14,000 sales pitch. Here's the history the refrigerant industry prefers. You don't connect in sequence. R12, sold as Freon, dominated residential cooling for 50 years. Its patents expired in the 1980s. Generic versions were ready to flood the market. In 1987, the Montreal Protocol named R12 as an ozone-depleting substance. It was banned. DuPont replaced it with R22 with new patents. R22 ran until its patents expired. The EPA banned new R22 equipment in 2010, production by 2020. In 2010, R22 cost $15 per pound. By 2020, $90 to $250. The patent holders on R22's replacement were Honeywell and Chemours. Their replacement was R410A. R410A ran until its global warming potential became the regulatory concern. New R410A equipment was banned January 1st, 2025. The replacement, R454B, is a patented blend held by Honeywell and Chemours. As of April 2025, $700 to $800 per 20-pound cylinder. The Sacramento Tech, every time a refrigerant gets cheap, it gets banned. Every replacement costs more. I can't explain that away after 21 years. Every time that cycle ran, the companies holding the patents on the outgoing gas held the patents on the replacement. That is not only history. It is happening right now. And it split the HVAC industry in two when R410A's successor was announced. Two refrigerants are replacing R410A. They tell completely different stories. R32 is a single-component refrigerant developed by Daikin. GWP 675 under the EPA threshold. No PFAS. In 2015, Daikin opened their R32 patents to the entire global market. No royalties, no contracts, no fees. Approximately 300 patents, freely available to any manufacturer on Earth. R454B is a patented blend. 68.9% R, 32 and 31.1%. R1234YEF, GWP 466. Every pound manufactured or sold requires royalty payments to Honeywell and Chemours. The R1234YF component is a PFAS chemical. A proposed PFAS ban in Europe may affect its long-term viability. As of April 2025, R454B was running nearly 3 times the price per cylinder of R32. Carrier, Trane, and Lennox chose R454B. Daikin, Goodman, and Amana use R32. The Sacramento Tech. One path costs nothing to license and runs in 280 million systems. The other costs more, contains chemicals with unresolved regulatory questions, and the patent holders raised prices 42% in a single announcement. The industry chose the second one. The patent holders raised their price 42% in one announcement because they hold the patents. Here's what that means for every homeowner currently being told to replace their system. Here's what most homeowners with an R22 or R410A system are told when refrigerant comes up in a service call. That refrigerant is illegal. Your system has to be replaced. The Atlanta homeowner heard that. She paid $11,800 and replaced a system she never had to replace. Here's what the EPA actually says. The production and import of R22 is banned. New R410A equipment is banned as of January 1st, 2025. Servicing existing systems with reclaimed, recovered, or recycled refrigerant is completely legal. A licensed technician can legally recharge an R22 system today. An R410A system installed before 2025 can be legally serviced with existing supply. The EPA has placed no end date on servicing operational systems. Refrigerant circulates in a closed loop. A system low on refrigerant has a leak. One repair, not a gas tank running dry. Fix the leak, recharge. A leak repair on an R410A system runs $300 to $800. A full replacement runs $9,000 to $14,000. The homeowner who replaces a functional R410A system because a contractor said that refrigerant is being phased out has spent $14,000 on a legal obligation that did not exist. That is the lie inside the phase-out announcement. Here is how to stop paying for it. Go back to the refrigerant type on your nameplate. Here is what it actually means for you right now. Screenshot this. If a contractor is telling you your R410A system must be replaced because of the phase-out, they are wrong on the law. R410A service with reclaimed refrigerant is completely legal. Ask them to cite the specific EPA regulation that prohibits your service call. They will not be able to. If you are buying a new system, the decision that matters is R32 or R454B. R32, patent-free, single component, no PFAS, deployed in 280 million systems worldwide, requires no royalty payments to Honeywell or Chemours. R454B does, on every pound produced. The R454B patents will not expire until the next phase-out cycle. You now know what that will look like. If your system uses R22, reclaimed R22 is legally available and can service your system. Cost $90 to $250 per pound. Fix the leak and recharge if the system is otherwise sound. Replacement is your financial decision, not a legal requirement. I asked the Sacramento Tech what he tells homeowners facing a replacement pitch built on refrigerant fear. No hesitation. I tell them, find the leak. One repair. If someone is selling you a $10,000 system because your refrigerant is illegal, ask to see the EPA document that makes your specific service call illegal. It does not exist. They are selling you panic, not compliance. The leak is the problem. The refrigerant phase-out is the sales pitch. 3 refrigerants banned. 3 replacements patented by the companies manufacturing the ones being banned. The 4th transition already splitting between one refrigerant that costs nothing to license and one that pays royalties to Honeywell and Chemours on every pound produced. The environmental concerns are real. The pattern of who profits from the solution is also real. Both things are true. The Atlanta homeowner paid $11,800 for a system the EPA never required her to replace. That $450 repair would have kept her system legal and running for years. Find the leak. Get the EPA citation. Read the nameplate. Stop buying the replacement. Start understanding the regulation.